Hello, I've got a new camera, so I'm going to try this again. Now, I'm going to start off with a series on praying the rosary. And I've got some work around the house to do, so I'm probably going to make that into a little series. And I'm still trying to teach myself how to play the guitar. I've been using this game called Rocksmith, I've got Rocksmith and I've got Rocksmith Remastered 2014, and I use them both. Now, a lot of those of you who know are probably asking, why are you not going to use Rocksmith Plus? Why would I pay a monthly subscription when I have the originals? And I do have the rights to use the originals. So, no, I'm not paying for a monthly subscription. I'll also use any books or videos that come down the track. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm making progress, finally. And we'll see where that goes. And I have no idea. I'm an old man trying to learn some new tricks. And that's basically what this whole series is about. Nothing I'm doing am I an expert at. I'm not gonna say. I'm not a theologian. I've been a maintenance man, but I always get cheated out of the position even after I prove myself. I'm done. But I do have my own house, so I'm fixing it. Also, well, let's see. I've got that. I think that's about it. Anything else I might take up, I might make videos on that. So I'm looking at least 3 series on this channel. So stay tuned. Now, right now, in this very video, I'm going to go on to explain to you what a rosary is and how to pray it. Then the very, very next video is going to be a prayer that none of the other videos are showing you how to do. It's the healing mysteries. Really cool. I think Pope Francis will approve one day. I don't know. So, let's get on. Well, what is a rosary? I love the way Brother Abba explains it. He's the author of How to Pray the Rosary and Get Results, along with a lot of other, Catholic-based books that probably would not be approved, by the mainstream. But it's right up my alley. So, well, you've got a cross or a crucifix. Doesn't matter. The one hanging on my rearview mirror is a cross. Just about every other rosary I own has a crucifix. So you got the crucifix. Then you got one Our Father bead, space, 3 Hail Marys, and another Our Father bead. This is how we begin. Now we start with the creed. I've heard a couple of names for the creed. I don't know. I'm not Catholic. Don't ask me. Then we got the 3 Hail Marys. And I've heard a lot of different things. What I like to do with the 3 Hail Mary beads is in the name of the Father, and in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I actually pray the Hail Marys. But, And then you got the Our Father bead and the medal. Usually the medal looks like the miraculous medal. This one, does not. It's got Mary on one side, and I think Jesus on the other. Okay, maybe that's Jesus there too. I don't, or Mary there too. I don't know. This one has the Benedictine medal on one side and the Saint Benedict on the other. So, and then, well, when you go past the medal, you go into a series of 5 series of 10 Hail Marys. Each set of 10 represents a mystery. Say for, if I was praying the joyous mysteries, these 10 would represent the Annunciation. That moment when Blessed Virgin was 15 years old and an angel came to her and told her she was about to be the mother of the Son of God. Well, he didn't tell her, he asked her. As Catholics like to say, we are blessed because of your yes. And then, so on and so forth. So, and you don't just say the name of the mystery and go on, saying Hail Marys mindlessly or letting your thoughts wander. You're meditating. You're thinking, how does this 15-year-old girl feel? And she's living in 1st century AD. And, she's living in what is now Palestine. There are rules. Yeah, she's betrothed, but she's not married. So what is she going to be? How's she going to explain to everybody she's pregnant? They want to stone her to death. How does this feel? But at the same time, she's going to be the mother of God's only Son. How does that feel? That is what the meditation is. You're thinking about it. You're feeling it. Like Brother Abba would say, to picture yourself in the scene. And, maybe even ask her questions. Ask Angel Gabriel questions. It's a meditation. It's awesome. I like to refer to the rosary as the New Testament on a string, because that's what it is. Now, how does one pray the rosary? Well, first, as Mother Angelica will tell you, you hold the crucifix in your hand, and you feel it while you're saying the creed. There's a couple of creeds. I think one's called the Nicene Creed. I forget what the other ones are called. If you're Catholic and you watch my videos on the rosary, which are not out yet, you will be able to determine which creed I'm using. I personally cannot. Then you say the Our Father. While you're saying the Nicene Creed, you visualize God watching, or you could visualize God and Jesus watching as you're saying the creed. Heck, you could imagine God and the entire Holy Family watching. Now, Brother Abba, he pictures different things, so I guess there's different. It's not in stone. Just do the best you can, but visualize something while you're praying the creed. And then when you do the Our Father, definitely picture, God watching. whether you picture him smiling or contemplating or just paying attention, it's up to you. Then we do the 3 Hail Marys, When I do in the name of the Father, I picture God watching. When I do in the name of the Son, I picture Jesus watching. And when I do in the name of the Holy Spirit, most of the time I picture a dove, because that's generally what's expected. But sometimes I revert to that 12-year-old boy who first had a rosary, and I picture a ghost, looking kind of like Casper, but kind of like Jesus at the same time, Weird. Then we go on to the Our Father, the first Our Father, and whatever mystery you're praying, you recite that. Visualize, while you're praying that Our Father, you're visualizing the mystery, or whatever. Not or whatever. You're visualizing the mystery. When I said or whatever, I was thinking of path working. So, and that, all I have to say is read Brother Abba's book. That'll explain path working for you. So that's how you pray it. And then you get to the end, and what I like to do, this is just me, is I'll take one finger around this end, I'll hold the crucifix, and I'll cross my arms like this. Sign language for love. I love the Mother, and I love the Father. And, basically, I'm saying this prayer, I'm doing that. And it's not just one prayer. You got the Hail Holy Queen, which goes into a couple of other prayers I don't exactly know the name of. I should learn. I just recite them. And that is how you pray the Rosary.